Asger here, Quick Truth. Most companies think that their problem with AI is about technology. It isn't. It's about architecture. Let me explain you why in just 4 minutes. It all starts with the fact that for decades, companies have been built around silos, departments, business units, regions, and even matrix structures. And traditional IT follows that structure perfectly. So for instance, you have CRM systems in sales, you have ERP systems in finance, you have planning systems in operations, and you have HR systems in people. Traditional IT mirrors the organizational charter. And then when companies add AI, they do the same thing. They project AI onto existing structure. AI becomes a tool inside each silo, not a building block for the organization itself. So marketing gets AI for content. Finance gets AI for forecast. And operations gets AI for planning. Useful? Yes. Transformational? Not at all. What this all means is that traditional IT prepares information for decision. It says, here's the data or here's the information. Now please decide. And that works perfectly until scale hits. Let me just give you a simple example. Let's say a company has a revenue of $20 million per year. So here leaders can still hold the system in their head. Now let's say that the same company has now grown to $200 million in revenue per year. In that situation, the leaders cannot hold the information in their head. It's not possible. There's just too much information. So even if leaders in a management team come well prepared for a meeting, decision making just slows down. Not because people are incompetent, but because decision making and judgment don't scale the same way that information does. And this is where AI actually changes the game. An AI-driven system doesn't just prepare the information, it participates in the decision. Unlike traditional IT, which just presents the information, AI systems say, based on what worked before in similar situations in the past, here is likely the best decision, and here is why. So leadership doesn't disappear, accountability doesn't disappear, but judgment and decision making becomes scalable. And this is the real shift. Traditional IT supports the firm. AI-driven systems become part of how the firm thinks and decides. It doesn't replace leaders, but it helps them in decision making and keeping up with reality. Just telling the truth. And what